Welcome to Singapore Tonight. I'm Genevieve Wu. Bus and train adult EZ-Link fares will be reduced by 2 cents from April. Those making transfers will benefit more. Their fares will be cut by at least 14 cents because of an increased transfer rebate, says the Public Transport Council. Transport reporter Asha Popolau crunches the numbers.
It's been hard times for commuters. So last month, operators said they would pass on savings they received from the budget to commuters. In terms of cuts, from April, all adult EZ-Link fares will be down by 2 cents. While for child and student concession EZ-Link fares, the drop is 1 cent. The monthly concession passes of primary, secondary and tertiary students plus NS men will also be cut by between $1 and $4. Cash fares remain unchanged. PTC Chairman Gerard Ee says the overall 4.6% reduction is significant.
We were very resolved to come out with an answer where every single commuter, including those who make single trips, will get a fare reduction from what they are paying today. And the final answer is that every single one, the moment you take a bus or a train, there's a saving of at least 2 cents per trip. And of course, if you make transfers, then the savings is even more.
The second major change, therefore, is in transfer rebates, which will go up 10 cents from April. So, for example, a commuter taking a feeder bus to the MRT station gets a 2 cent cut. Then a 10 cent transfer rebate there, and a further 2 cent cut as he travels from Yishun MRT to his final destination, Tanjong Pagar. Total savings, 14 cents. And as this table shows, the more transfers you make, the more you save, up to 38 cents. This is because currently commuters who make transfers pay more than those who make a direct trip to their destination. The PTC has been trying to narrow this gap as it moves towards a distance-based fare system instead. Full implementation, however, has been postponed from this year to next, when the transfer rebate, which now stands at 50 cents, should even out at about 60 cents. The changes will cost the operators about 80 million Sing dollars, of which $37 million are savings they got from the budget. This time, however, no public transport vouchers will be given out to the low income. This, the PTC says, is because of the fare cuts and the fact that the most recent set of vouchers were given out from last October. Instead, given the uncertain economic outlook, the government will hold on to the funds in reserve for what they call any further eventualities. The PTC says the cuts will remain in place for 15 months until the next fare revision exercise in 2010, which it will bring forward from October to July due to changing economic conditions.
The transport fares may be lower, but commuters still have mixed views to the changes. Cheryl Lim with some reactions.
These polytechnic students weren't expecting any revisions, so the $2 to $4 cut in concession pass fares was a pleasant surprise. But they say the changes don't address the issue of polytechnic students paying higher concession pass fares than their counterparts in junior colleges and ITEs. However, they agree it's a good move towards reforming the fare structure system. Vice Chairman of the Government Parliamentary Committee for Transport, Ong Kian Min, says the fare changes are a good gesture by the transport operators, and he is satisfied with the results of the review.
Singaporeans make close to 4.8 million trips a day, and with the revised fares, commuters can expect to save a minimum of 2 cents more. But commuters say they will have a maximum impact.
Some commuters say the changes will help to ease the financial burden brought on by the recession.
At least better than nothing, is it?
Maybe can save more, can do something else, buy some books and then can eat better.
But most said the changes are too insignificant to make much of a difference.
2 cents saving, might as well don't save. Really, might as well don't save.
Even you talk about 50 cents, you want to buy something, I think you hardly can get anything at 50 cents. So 2 cents is really nothing to me.
If profit margin is not so much affected, well, why not reduce a bit more to help more publics?
Others said they hope to see more fare reductions at the next fare revision exercise.
And still on transport, more good news for motorists. Pump prices in Singapore have gone down slightly. Shell revised its prices downwards by 3 cents for all grades of petrol at 2 p.m. today. Caltex, Esso and SPC followed suit shortly after. The latest revision comes just a month after petrol prices went up 2 consecutive times this year.